I woke up feeling a little sick, but woke up to some significant buffs to my super family team. So I decided I'd run some murder machine, see if we can get our damage a little higher. That's my current damage, 1.3 billion. Supergirl got a pretty significant buff on her piece. 60% attack and 30% stacking 10 times. That's up quite a bit. And then just the overall buffs, it was 42% on both attack and HP. The bottom one doesn't change, but the special one does. So let's just jump in here, see if we can get that next milestone. I think my team's ready to go with all their equips. I move gear around so much that half the time I jump in here and I don't have the right gear on. Sure. Let's just go business as usual. I think the highest damage I've seen Supergirl do was 158 or like 164 on an ultimate. I can't remember. I expect to pass that pretty easily this time. Oh, I lost track of how many. I think I've done 3 with her. No, we're gonna wait on that. Flash usually dies around 40 seconds for some reason. I guess I do a move that one-shots him. So I like to try and use Zatanna's skill to give him a nice buff. I messed up my rotation here. That's alright. Not really seeing much higher attacks though. A little disappointing. 169 there. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. We'll get a little higher. I expect it to be a lot higher though, because she got a pretty big boost. I assume Superboy did as well. His special is kind of lame though. It's just the frost breath stuff. Let's check my gear. Well, we'll just try again. Wish there was a way I could avoid this stun right here. Maybe I only hit Supergirl with 2 of these. I lost track last time. Yeah, there's 3. Oh, and I'd like to use it on Crypto every once in a while just to help his healing a little bit. I think I'll do that now because we're coming up to that 40-second mark. I'm still not doing very well here. Compared to what we usually do. Well, we got 178 at least. Got a little higher score that time. But I think that's about as high as we can push it. On that one. See if everybody else's scores jumped up. Yeah, quite a bit. I think Cross, I think his score jumped up. I think 200 something thousand. I think he was at 6 something last night. So they didn't release any patch notes really, just at least for, I guess because it was like every character that changed. But I guess they gave you more incentive to run the piece on the, yeah, that was a big power boost. 18%. So they want you to use, instead of doing stuff like this, to actually use Deathstroke's swords on him. Which, at level 1, I don't see much benefit. 18% attack, 27%. I mean, maybe if you upgrade it, but still now it's, that one's still better. I don't really, in case you can't resist that stun on Murder Machine. You increase the attack chance and yeah. I was gonna look. I forgot the bottom one. Is the only one that changed there, or the top one, I mean. Yeah. So now every limited mythic got a pretty significant boost here. I haven't maxed out his force yet. That's interesting. I'm really trying to get her to have a set bonus. I had one on this piece shortly after I got my 5th slot, and I accidentally transmuted it away. Let's run through some here and see if we can get it. Probably just gonna run through all these crystals and not get a thing. Yeah, that's nice. This is kind of the worst luck with this. Just give me the set bonus. That's all we need. Or any mythic, shit. I knew I should have kept that on there. I was speeding through here and accidentally transmuted it away. Oh, I got excited. I was thinking about just keeping that one, but physical damage I'm not worried about. Sinestro nuking me is what I'm worried about. You can see how this quickly gets really expensive. And it's that one. That pisses me off. Can't remember what the other one was called. So we have that one. Shield of Intimidation would be pretty good for her. Not for damage, but wonder if that shield would stack with our other shield. I wanted Rejuvenating Strike for the 20% attack increase and the HP regen, or the life steal, basically. That's the one I had on the first time that I accidentally gave it away. So that sucks. Let's just burn through the rest of these and see what we can get here. Of course, get that stupid stuff. I'd like to get some attack. Thank you. Just keep going here. I was hoping we get 5 mythics on there, but I'm gonna run out of. Gee, it really wants me to have this penetration. I'm gonna run out of these little expensive ass resources here. Could keep the HP, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll lose a little bit of attack, unfortunately. But that's alright. See that one. I was trying to get my piece. Still trying to get the piece on this one, but oops. Let's just go through the rest of these real quick. Try and get that other slot there. That would be nice. Some physical pin would be nice too. It's hard to believe I just burned through 200 of those though. I really don't know if that's worth it. I don't think so. Alright. That's unfortunate. Let's try one more run now that we... I don't think it's going to matter. But we'll try it. Because to be honest, I don't even remember what we unlocked there. Yep. Alright. There has to be a way to get around that control, because it's kind of a just an annoying thing just to put in there. I wonder if I lost some energy gain on her. Seemed like that one was a little slower to get to. Throw one over there. Throw one right there. Yeah, I don't see much of a difference here. I should have used flashes alt sooner, but 174. And the flash nice. Yeah, not much of a damage boost. But I don't think we really did much in terms of damage increase by wasting 40,000 crystals and a bunch of those boxes. Alright, I just wanted to make a little video going over the murder machine cycle with the new buffs to Supergirl and seeing what we can get our damage up to. Thanks for watching. See you guys.